Good afternoon, and first of all, thank you to everybody who has begun to support the Understanding a Man manual. Actually, for those of you that don't know, the early special has actually started. So the purchase of the manual is only $14.99 right now. So get your copy to get today. You can go to www.understandingaman.com and you can see where right there to click to purchase the manual. All right, make sure you get two copies, one for you and one for your friend. Okay, and we're going to talk about your friend in a second because somebody actually asked me yesterday. It was kind of congratulating me, all the good stuff about the manual, and they were saying, what made me write it. And I was just like, well, there's actually two reasons why. The first reason is because I was at a wifeability seminar last year. It was basically a women's conference, right? And while I was there, that was kind of like where the whole brainchild of it started, because it was a need that I saw that needed to be filled, and so that was the catalyst. That was the first piece, and then the other piece is that, and I hope I say this and don't lose any friends when I say this, but this is just, I'm being very honest with you here, okay? In over my time, over the past, I say particularly past 15, 20 years, I've had a chance of knowing a lot of different people. And one of the things that I kind of look out and see, whether it's across social media or whether it's, just in my own inner circle, is that there's a gap with women when it comes to, on the single side, we'll say, okay, on the single side, there's a gap. Whereas, I'm not talking to the women that, you don't want a man and all that. I'm not talking to you, okay? I'm talking to the women who, the women who want a man, all right, and want to be married, all right. What I'm noticing is that there's okay, you get together, and then there's a breakup, and there's something in there that was missed. Some of it maybe haven't been missed before it started, and then somewhere in the middle. So whereas one of the things that we have to come to an understanding, ladies, is that there's one common denominator in all of your relationships that didn't work out, and that's you. And you have to accept that first. So that's step one. And then step two, be like, okay, what am I willing to do to get to this step? You want to be married. Well, there's certain steps that are in there, certain things that you kind of need to incorporate into yourself if that's something that you're looking to do. All right. And if you're expecting, Boaz to come along and just bow down, we're gonna have to move away from that mindset, okay? Because like what somebody said, Boaz might not want your ass, right? I'm just saying. So we want to make sure that was AZZ, by the way. So I just want to make sure that those two things are definitely want to make sure that that those teachings are definitely within the 15 chapters, and then also for those who are married right now, there are certain things that. Especially for some of the newlyweds, some things to keep in mind. Some of the people who have been married for a particular period of time, you're also going to gather some information from this manual. So whether you're single, whether you're married, ladies, this is definitely something that I feel like that will kind of give you that little boost, that little assistance, so that breakup, that get together and break up, we're going to kind of close that gap up a little bit so that we can have some lasting relationships and really make sure that we're adding some additional fuel to some of our community with our traditional families. So again, thank you so much for those who have supported thus far, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.